Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So let's begin. I feel from what I'm picking up from these cards is that this was at one time a very loving, caring connection, but it went bad or turned toxic, and which makes me wonder if perhaps that element was there all the time but was unseen, because the devil was there. So it's like the wearing off of the new, so to speak, or that it was well hidden from you, or the love, was blinding you. There could have been flags that you may have swept under the rug because, oh no, I must be imagining things. Anyway, what happened is it did indeed turn out to be toxic, and you or deceptive in some way, and you are faced with a choice. But the thing is, you see, here you have making a choice. This is your overall energy. It is the very first card out in your reading and tells me right away what your reading is going to be about. It is about making a choice. And you may be afraid to make this choice because you don't have all of the answers right now. Because the way ahead cannot yet be seen. But you will need to trust in your intuition, and have faith in it, that each step you take, with each step you will be shown the next. So this card is indicating that you are faced with a dilemma, a fork in the road, and you must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action or step to take. Whatever the choice is, you must also take responsibility for it. So if you choose to stay in a relationship that has become toxic, there will, of course, be a consequence for that, right? Now, what is holding you from taking this decision right now is that Six of Cups. It's the memories of better times, of that time when indeed it was a completely different vision in front of you, where you had that loving, caring person. There were some very sweet memories, loving memories. You may also have had a child or children with this person. You can be feeling perhaps that it would be unfair, especially if there's children involved. You may be feeling that it's unfair to them to leave. You may be making excuses to stay in this relationship. You could be questioning the value of this relationship. You could even be thinking of the value or how you value it now as to how it was then. So you could be comparing now and then. I feel like you don't feel secure enough to make or feel confident enough to make this decision at this time. You you're not ready to cut ties with this because of these memories, or because you have children with this person, or a child with this person. So you want more information here. This is it. You are trying to get more information. I feel it's from this other person. You feel intimidated by this person. You can one day be thinking of cutting them out, and the next day you may change your mind. And so we have the axe, and we have the bear, or the scythe actually, which is of a sudden. Something may happen quite suddenly, or this is that something may happen suddenly that makes you realize that something needs to go. This card can, especially if you're up against the bear, they might do something that might force your hand, that makes you leave quite suddenly. And so the bear, again, is somebody that is challenging and is probably unpredictable. Like, they can change and spin on a dime. They can be intimidating, kind of bullyish even. But it can also represent someone who has power over you in some way, or something that has power over you in some way. And whatever it is, you most likely are fearful of it, or of the challenge that it brings you, in some way. So it's going to take a lot of courage on your part. You're very afraid, most likely, to anger this person, because they're so unpredictable, and because of what I see here, of some very intense feelings. I feel like they may be prone to bouts of anger, or can quickly take something small and it's just like it escalates out of control. What we have is the Four of Swords, and in the Four of Swords you could be feeling humiliated. So they may have done something to humiliate you, something that was really painful. It feels almost like the last straw. It's like you're in a very dark place and you don't know how to get out of it, or at least this was the feeling. It kind of feels like, with this Three of Cups, that you... Three of Cups and the Four of Wands is telling me that something happens here that will change this energy, or give you the opportunity to change it. So what I feel is they will try to use their charm here to get you back after they have done something. It's like a real push me, pull me energy. It's like this person is really hard to read. It's like one minute you think that that they don't like you at all, and the next minute they're so very charming, So what's up with that, right? You don't know. And so you have several cards here, and here, that can indicate wanting to escape a situation. You might be looking at this new opportunity that this person is offering you. I mean, this could be, they might offer you something quite by surprise, you know, to try to win you back. There's something in this situation you're supposed to be learning. Um, you're very afraid that things are not as they claim, or that they make it appear to be. Okay, because we do have the devil, there he is, in this reading. So I kind of, what I'm picking up is that you still have very strong feelings for this person, and they are trying to make you believe that they return these feelings, even though they have treated you very badly. And you want that loving connection, or the connection of the lovers. That is the vision in your mind. It is something that you had, and it is, you are wishing to have it back. And so it's like you have this hope that, well, maybe they're telling the truth this time. Maybe we can get this back. You don't know what to think, and sometimes you just imagine the worst, you know. I mean, it's like it can be, from one day to the next it can change. Heck, from 1 minute to the next it can change, because this person, let's remember, is unpredictable. The Three of Wisdom tells me that you are seeking to gain clarity on this situation that's been troubling you with this person. There is an opportunity that comes to take you, or it's like an opportunity to take you out of the cold that you sit in, of the cold, dark place that you currently sit in, or that the relationship currently sits in. Okay, but my problem with that is that it's the devil that's bringing it in. It's not the Knight of Cups, or the King of Cups, or the King of Coins. It's the devil. And so, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. So you're trying to get a new perspective on your situation. You may be trying to see it their way, or you're trying to get a new view, a new look, something that perhaps they are encouraging, or are trying to persuade you that could happen if you take them back, or if you don't leave. You are hiding what you're thinking from this person, because you're not quite sure. And I feel like you might have a grudge against this person for something they've done, or something they've taken, or something they've said even. According to the information that you have collected up to this point, you feel, even if we get to that calmer shore, they're still hiding something. So even if I give them that new beginning, they're not, something tells me they're just not telling me the truth, you know? But yet, it's like you're pulled. You see, you have an angel here and you got a little demon there on top of you in this hangman image. And as you can see, the temptation to take this person back is very strong and appears to be winning. 1 minute, I will be right back. Sorry about that interruption, but let me see, where was I? So according to her information, she according to the information she has collected up to now, I believe is where I was, she still believes even if they do get to calmer waters, that person is still hiding something. But still, like I said, she does desire this person. So it's almost like they know that maybe this person is not good for them, but they're hoping maybe they're wrong. They're hoping for what they had in the past, you know. Like I have this couple here, and believe me, this is a very, very, there's a very intense connection between these two people. And this relationship, the relationship itself, can have some very intense moments because of who these people are. Now, as she's like hoping he's going to do the right thing, or that she's hoping that the information that's being presented to her is right, that it will restore the relationship, and that this is the right thing to do. That is what is on her mind. That is what what she desires, really. And he is here, and he is thinking of her and wants to bring this solution or offer a solution to her, or some type of agreement, peace offering even. And he's prepared to send off that message. So he's preparing to deliver a message that could very possibly not be good for her, but will come in the guise of something that might appear to be good for her. Exactly what I just said here. So this is some type of agreement to reconcile, to make peace. So, and here it is. There it comes. There it is. Now, remember that we have making a choice. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road, and you must make a conscious choice regarding that next right action. And whatever the choice is that you make, you must take responsibility for it. Trust your intuition. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore any intuitive nudges. Ask for a sign from Spirit. And be willing to listen to it when it arrives. Don't just say, oh my God, I hope I'm doing the right thing, and then jump in. No, 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 no. Think this through. Because I guarantee you, any deal you make with him is not going to end up well. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.